So we made it. Freakin Weekend here in Mississippi, Harrah's Casino, right next to the water. It's a beautiful day. It's hot, but we're here to show it to you. So we've seen a couple OBSs that we like. I've seen quite a few mini trucks, some that I haven't seen before. I've got my eye on a few of them. There's an awesome little Toyota Hilux way back there. So this late 70s Toyota Hilux behind me is the epitome of barn find, just down and dirty, something somebody had in their backyard mini truck that you can take and throw together. One of the things I love the most about these old Toyotas is just the body line. They don't make trucks like this anymore. And even the late 90s trucks didn't look like this. I mean, look at the body lines just in the hood. Look how this grill is. Like everything kind of fits. It's not straight lines. And the lines that it does have, they're just like, they're sharp. I love the grill. This is an older tube style billet grill. Definitely period correct for the way this truck is. There's actually companies that make clear lenses for this truck. This grill actually come out of a hard body. Man, I love this truck so much. This is a true mini truck. These older mini trucks were just so small. Look, I love this body line, man, how it wraps up. The door handles, even though it has an old metal door handle, it actually opens up and it's flush though. It's not sticking out. The interior on this truck is all stock, super simple, man. You know, they just made them simple and, you know, this was a work truck at one time. I love the Eagle Alloy 203s, man. This is one of my favorite billet rim because this was my first ever aftermarket wheels I bought. Another thing about these old minis were the hook beds. A lot of the older minis had hooks on their beds. Again, these were work trucks. These were affordable work trucks, so you had tie downs. You know, now everything else ties down from the inside. These, they didn't care about the outside, so you just wrapped a strap around it. Factory tail lights, but they're clear. It's cool that there's a company that is actually making clear lights for something this old. The roll pan, that's not an aftermarket roll pan. If you call that a roll pan, I would. You just take the bumper off and that's what was behind the bumper. In Russ we trust, enough said.
Remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside, down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you,
Back in the 90s, you've seen a ton of OBS builds and you've seen a ton of mini trucking builds. There's one other thing that you saw a lot of, and that was minivans. This minivan is not just any Astro van. This is owned by the guy, Craig Riley. He originally built this truck back in '96, pretty much as you're looking at it. This is proof right here that this truck was built in the 90s. Right here, yep, 1998 inspection sticker. In good condition. At that, I wouldn't pull it off either. Boyd Coddingtons. I don't even know if they make these wheels anymore. There's something else in here that you don't see anymore. That's these brake dust simulators, they were called. We used to do these all the time to hide our brakes. Now we just put bigger, cooler brakes. The paint, look guys, we got planets, we got stars, we got shooting stars, we've got splatter paint, pinstriping. I mean, just what they call like the grunge effect. Keep coming to the back in the paint. You get the cracked rock design. Like, you don't see that on trucks anymore, man. This isn't a paint job that was just recreated. This is actually a clean paint job from the 90s, from the original build. Let's get to some details. Look inside of this thing. The tweed. It is from dash to back doors, guys. And not only is it tweed, yes, we did tweed in the 90s, but I want you to look on the dash right here. Look at all this like embossment. In the dash, it's in the floor pans, it is in the headliner, just everywhere. 4 bucket seats, waterfall console, overhead console with lights in it. I love this truck, man. It's not a truck. It's not a truck, it's a minivan. Look in the back, skateboard decks. Look at these amps, guys. You know how hard it is to find those amps? And look how great shape. These amps look as good as the truck. Little go-go juice bottle. Wonder what's in there. What all that for? It's a minivan. What you trying to do? I love this minivan. Story behind it is knowing that this thing was originally built in the 90s, Craig got rid of it, was able to get it back and put it back in a stable and just enjoy a truck that he built. And he didn't do much to it. Fixed a couple little things, and it is the truck it was. This guy's got an LS in it.
We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. 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 We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on. Turn it on.
So do you have your favorite?
I'm looking around and a lot of you ladies and y'all are making me upset.
I don't remember what number.
So we stumbled across 4 super clean mini trucks all in a row, all by no regrets. We have a round body S10, we've got a Toyota, we've got a Mazda, and my favorite, an Isuzu at the end. Round body S10's got quite a few mods that you might not see when you first roll up. So one of the first things that I noticed is this bumper. Not only has it been tucked in, but it's actually molded into the fender. Full phantom front grille on it, cow hood. Love the color of the brown. We got some lace on the roof. Y'all know I love some lace. We have raised bed floor, fully shaved up truck, body drop, billets, everything you could ask for a super clean S10. So moving along, what we have is a nice red Toyota, body dropped, billets, interior, nice beautiful plaid. Everything is painted to match. Billet steering wheel, shaved cab light, but still has the hump in it. That's one I haven't seen. The bed on this thing, I don't know if I can call that a raised bed floor or a sunk-in bed cover. Access panel, get to everything underneath. You get to the back, we do have a Cali combo with the taillights. I've been seeing this on a couple trucks and I kind of like it. Cali combo with taillights, because usually when you do a Cali combo, you shave the lights too. So we have some big lip billet race lines, which for a mini truck, that's a lot of lip. Super, super clean truck. Moving on, we have one of the cleanest Mazdas in the game. I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you guys everything that is done to this truck because I don't know. I can tell you it's not your factory Mazda. This truck I know has been being built for a long, long time. Again, I haven't got to talk to the owner and builder, so I don't know a whole lot about the truck. So I'm not gonna act like I know everything about this truck. But I mean, guys, just look at it, man. From the wheels to the front grille. I mean, this thing has so many unique parts that if you didn't know what a Mazda was, you wouldn't even know this is a Mazda. The lights, I know for sure, are hidden lights like the old Mopars and stuff did. Some of the Camaros and things like that. I know this is fully hand-built grille. And the interior on this truck, I don't know what dash that is out of, but it fits this Mazda amazingly, man. I love the interior on this truck. I think everything done about this truck has been done very, very tasteful. And even though this is a crazy radical truck, it doesn't look crazy and radical until you start picking it apart. When they built this truck, you could tell they took a lot of time and thought process in this truck. This truck wasn't just built overnight, you know. Cali combo in the rear, oval tail lights. Beautiful, beautiful truck. The one thing is black and dust don't match together too good. And now to my favorite, an Isuzu. You guys know I'm a sucker for an Isuzu. It's my first truck. Right off the bat, I see the Amigo fenders poking out, getting all that good clearance for them billet wheels. Clear corners. We have a rag top in the top. Very nice, very nice. Sliding down into the interior. He did bring in some colors from the outside into the interior. And what I love seeing in these minis is tweed, man. Bringing back the 90s tweed. Got nice tweed inserts on the seats. Nice tweed inserts on the dash. I think you guys starting to see a little bit of a trend here. Raised bed floor. And another Cali combo with taillights. Another bodied mini truck. Looks great. Love it.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn.
But let's get into this sick OBS behind me. One of the things I see right off top is the billet smoothies. I love smoothie wheels, and a set of billets is just even better. I really like the color of this truck. Garen just let me know that this is not just a gray truck, but it actually has a green pearl in it. Again, it's a step side, factory step covers painted to match. Something else I noticed in the back, that's an NBS bumper. And if you guys know what an NBS bumper is, there's actually something missing there. I kind of like it. Throws a different spin on a factory bumper. And that's something that you guys trying to be different is you can take something factory and by just cutting something out, you change it completely up. So it ain't got to be the new and the greatest. You just got to think outside the box sometimes. Interior's pretty much stock. Square dash truck, which I like to see. Got a little bit of billet in it. Some older billet too. Really nice truck, got a little system in it. Still looks like something that somebody's working on, which are they ever really finished? It's got what you need, what makes every OBS better right here. I don't care what kind of OBS you got, if you do this, it's automatically better. LS swap the world, people, LS swap the world.